It can be challenging to deal with a bossy girlfriend in your day-to-day life. However, it is essential to note that most women are attracted to dominant men who take charge both inside and outside of the bedroom. Nonetheless, it is vital to be careful not to boost her ego to the point where she thinks she has more value than you. Therefore, if you want to be that man who can respectfully handle a bossy girlfriend and even destroy her ego, pay attention to the following 9 rules. Rule number 1, never validate their looks. Women have this strong desire to be complimented, but to a lot of women, their ego is going to be inflated that they are going to think they are better than you. There are so many dudes who are also complimenting her looks, so you doing so, we also make you look like those regular dudes that are complimenting her. Rule number 2, do not act excited. If you show a girl that you are not interested in spending time with her or listening to her problems, she may begin to lose confidence in herself. However, this does not mean you should get excited to know her or compliment her. Instead, you need to make her feel like she is not good enough. It may sound harsh, but it is crucial to break down her fragile ego. Rule number 3, prioritize your goals above her. As a man, your purpose should always come first. Most guys nowadays don't have a sense or throw their entire schedule out the window to see an attractive woman. They behave like hungry dogs. When you have primary goals, you should honor them. If this means you must miss out on a date with her occasionally, so be it. This will show her that she cannot distract you from your goals. This will bring her ego down, and she will inherently respect you. Rule number 4, be confident and assertive. Confidence is attractive to women, and being assertive is essential when dealing with a bossy girlfriend. You need to set boundaries and let her know what you will and will not tolerate. Do not let her walk all over you or disrespect you. You need to take charge and be the man in the relationship. Rule number 5, never tell her, I love you. Never make her feel you are ready to have a commitment with her. This is where the mind game starts, and she'll start playing with your feelings and emotions. Just make her feel you enjoy having her around and you have other options. You can probably switch to anytime. Always make her expect you to say the word, I love you, but never say it. You can make her feel like the commitment will happen anytime soon. The less you ask for commitment, the more she'll expect it. This only works if she's really into you. Rule number 6, don't be so eager to be with her. Most guys get too excited when they get a chance to meet an attractive woman. This also shows they like a higher purpose, as discussed before. Listen, you don't both chase each other when you're the overly excited one. You leave her no room to be excited about you, forcing her to take a back step. This also inflates her ego. However, when you know how to control yourself and your desires, she will have the space to get excited about you instead. There will be moments when she'll start to wonder if she is the only one that feels this way. She may ask you if you aren't happy to see her when that happens. Don't lose control of yourself and start running your mouth about how you were dreaming about her. Keep it calm. This will keep her ego in check. Rule number 7, never get jealous about other men around her. If she is pretty, other guys will flock around her. It is inevitable. Anytime you show jealousy, it reveals you lack confidence, and a better man could come and take her away. Look, if you're not around, it's a free game, and it's up to the woman to deny them and respect you. You should end things with her if she doesn't do this correctly. Jealousy is an emotion, and when she knows she can get you jealous, she knows she has you under her control naturally. This would inflate her ego. Rule number 8, never argue with a woman. Arguing back with a woman is a feminine energy. Only bitches argue with each other. You need to learn to shut her up like a man who is in charge. Tell her to leave your presence when she begins throwing temper tantrums at you, and tell her she should only get back at you when she's done yelling. Do not give in to an argument with her. Make her know you are the boss here. She won't try to argue again with you when you don't give in to her arguments. Rule number 9, don't hit her up right after you two have had a moment together. If you don't hit her up right after you've been with her, she will wonder if she has messed up. This is a good thing. It keeps her on her toes and never makes her too comfortable. Most guys will text her right away, telling her they had a great time and can't wait to see her again. Leaves her no room to miss you and wonder about you. Once again, I'm not saying you need to play mind games here, but ask yourself, Does the man with a higher purpose start texting her about his feelings right after a date, or does he get back to chasing his goals? Most of these things come naturally if you truly have a purpose and higher goals in life. If you don't have them yet, just ask yourself what the man with the more heightened sense would do. It is always the opposite of how simp acts. He keeps a woman's ego in check without trying.